the next morning. I haven't done anything yet. I think we're just going to set up the time lapse and get after it. The goal for the day is to get it running and driving. We're just going to stay out here today. Today is definitely going to be longer than an hour. But some days you got to do it that way. All right, guys, let's get at it. Alright, well, you guys have been seeing me struggle there for a little bit with this radiator. What I've been struggling with is these brackets on top of the radiator aren't quite right. So, as you can see, it's like off and the bottom's all lined up. I tried moving it over. At first I thought the header panel on the thing was in the way. I thought the end tanks were wrong, but it was just these mounting brackets. Problem is this, some of these little tabs here on the old ones broke off. Let me look at them. I'll bring you back. You can see we got it all back together. I fought with it. I wasn't in the mood for filming after I fought with that for a little bit. It's still not quite right over here. Yeah, so this is not lining up right. We had to go with the factory lower, and the upper factory wouldn't work, so we just kind of hobbled it together. It's kind of pushing it up a little bit over here. So hopefully it doesn't throw anything off, and bring it back when we're starting. right, I've cranked it, but I haven't started. It's got oil pressure. Let's see if this thing will start. Yeah. Transmission leak. Oop, got a transmission leak at the line. Oh, that's gonna suck to fix. All right, let me look at it. Those hose clamps, one of those hose clamps wasn't tight. It was leaking. You can kind of see the fluid down there. Got it tight, and now she's running, not leaking. We are good to go. We're gonna toss that back on. Just let it come up to temperature. Got a check engine light, but running and driving good. Oh, got the steering wheel. Just running and driving good. The runs smooth. Fucking badass, dude. All right, guys. So it's about a week later from that last video of me driving it. I've actually been driving it back and forth to work. It runs good, has good oil pressure, stays cool. All that stuff's good. The only little things I found with it is there's a little bit of slop in the steering. I checked all the tie rod ends and ball joints and everything seems tight there. Actually, looking at it, I think it's in the steering box. There is some adjustment on that steering box. We're going to try to do that. And that's going to be pretty much it for the car. I might do another video of a walk around. I cleaned it up a bunch, and it looks pretty good on the inside and outside now. Some dents and dings, but it's a 25-year-old car but it only has 114,000 miles on it and zero rust. It's freaking awesome. Anyway, we got the Mustang back in the garage. We got the MG in here. We're going to start working on those soon. We still might do a lift this year. I don't know. The pad is like my cement pad. I did a test drill, and it's right at the minimum of what the lift I'm looking at is looking at. So it should be okay, but I know I also kind of want to cut it up and maybe do a little bit thicker pad. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll decide that here soon. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Click the like, subscribe. I appreciate you guys watching.